hope your day is full of water chestnuts and edamame and hot peppers and ginger. Ginger is a root vegetable, I think. Is ginger a vegetable? Would you just classify as ginger as being a vegetable, or is it a fruit? It's a vegetable. And ginger and lemongrass. I just wanted to say lemongrass. An avocado, an artichoke. Eating an artichoke requires skill. You can't just eat an artichoke without any preparation. It's not something you want to do on a first date. Throw a half-eaten artichoke into a bucket with other half-eaten artichokes in front of someone you just met. Nothing worse than getting artichoke in your teeth. Wasn't planning on going so hard with this artichoke intro, but you know, when you're stoned, sitting in front of a world map with a pink light in front of you, certain things come up. And for me, they just did. Guys, great episode for you this week with Kimberly Congdon. It is the return of Thicky Kimmy. That's right. The return of Thicky Kimmy from Broad Topics. She's back for a fun episode. Look down at your feet right now. Are you wearing socks? If you're not wearing socks, ask yourself why not. Socks are so comfortable. They can totally transform your experience. They can brighten your day, especially when your socks have fun designs on them. Especially when they have fun designs on them and they're from Oh Yeah Socks. Head to ohyeah.com. That's 3 O's. HYEAH.com. Enter discount code Sara10 and get 10% off on a pair of socks. They have a really fun, wide selection. They have socks from Mork and Mindy. They have socks with aliens. They have socks with weed. They have socks with mushrooms. They have socks with Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. They have socks with Bob Ross. They have masks as well, adjustable masks like this one with Bob Ross. It says Happy Trees on it. Who doesn't want that? Head to ohyeah.com. The link is in the description of this episode. Enter discount code Sara10. Also in the description of this episode, links to merch from Upstate Merch. Get your limited edition Shenk t-shirt. Also, I'm coming to Austin, Texas, March 4th. So please save the date. Save the date. I will be in Austin, Texas, headlining March 4th at Vulcan Gas Co. If you're not following me on Twitter, please go ahead and follow me on Twitter, Princess Shenk. That's Princess like normal, and then another SHENK. Follow me on Instagram, same handle. If you're enjoying the podcast, leave a review. It just takes a second. It's easy to do. I would really, really appreciate it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's pod with Kimberly Congdon. It's the return of Thicky Kimmy, everybody. Here it is. What are my questions for you? People sent questions for you.
I told that guy that he was cute. You were like, don't lose him.
Yeah, no.
And this is what I wrote back. You're so cute. And he wrote back this.
No, he's not cute anymore.
No, right?
Fuck. Yeah, all it takes is one thing. Everything could be going great. 1 minute, they're sending you a photo of their salmon. The next moment, they're not texting you back. What is it?
Dude, I'm sick of it.
Guys, welcome back. I have Thicky Kimmy here on the line.
You heard it there. You heard it first. Sara Weinshenk told you. It's Thicky Kimmy. She's in the house. She's back.
She's back.
I know you guys watch these episodes and you say, fuck, another episode without Thicky Kimmy again? And you know what? I'm here for your listening pleasures.
She's here.
Kimmy's here and she's thicker than ever.
I have questions for you.
Okay, we're getting right into it.
Yeah,
who sent these questions?
Fans.
Oh.
People on the internet want to know things about you.
Okay.
The first thing they want to know, boxers or briefs for a man?
Briefs. All the way, 100%. I cannot with a boxer.
A baggy boxer?
No, I can't with a boxer.
Okay, wait, you know what I don't like? A boxer that it's like, sorry, did your mother buy you those? There's like American flags on them or something. First of all, an American flag, anything Now?
No, just no boxers. Yeah, first of all, American flag's out.
Yeah.
The American flag's out since 2016.
Well,
I don't know what
especially
to tell
since the
you.
storming of the Capitol. It's like, let's get a break from the flag.
We need a break from America in
right.
general.
Yeah. Let's go on a cleanse.
Yeah, we need an America cleanse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Celery juice.
Absolutely briefs. I like the way the briefs are tight. I like the way they hug around the ass. They squeeze the thigh. They hold the balls.
Yeah.
A
We like a little support.
A boxer. The thing is with a brief,
You see what's going on.
It's named exactly after what you get. You get a quick brief of what you're going to get.
That's true. That's
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no mystery under a brief. You go, oh, that guy's got a hog.
Boxers, misleading.
Boxers
are like padded bras.
Boxers are the padded bras of underwear.
I love a padded bra, gotta be honest.
I do love a padded bra.
One right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't have good enough boobs to be wearing this sweatshirt sans padded bra.
I've worn a bra maybe 3 times in the past 3 years.
Because your boobs are perky. Mine?
Not for much longer, sister. That's why I don't wear them. I know I only got a couple more years with these babies. Every year I'm like, still girls?
Still,
you
the
know,
ladies are
that's
still
been
here.
loyal for so long. I'm like, I know y'all about to snake me.
You gonna turn on me, bitches? Yeah, I agree. I feel like briefs, it's like, you know what you're getting. I also kind of like the ones that they're in between. They're boxer briefs.
Yes.
I love a boxer brief.
I love a boxer brief.
Where it's like hugging and like it's a kind of like shorts.
They're shorts, but they're tight. They're like
Calvin
like how
Klein has
Sophie's
them.
used to be. Yes. They're
Yes,
so
we love
good.
those. We love those. And like there's nothing worse than just a gross pair of underwear on a man.
I would rather see, I'm going to say it right now, I'd rather see a skid in a brief than a boxer.
I'd rather just see no underwear.
Yeah, but would you rather see a skid in a brief or a boxer? A brief, because then you're like, it's been up his ass. Yeah, because let me tell you why.
So gross.
Let me tell you why.
Why does that have to be an option?
Let me tell you why. Because men are disgusting. I mean, not all men, blah, 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 whatever.
We're fine. We're not hurt.
Let me tell you why. Because if you have a skid in a brief,
yeah,
there's a reason, because the brief's been up your ass. It's like having a skid in a thong. It's almost, sometimes you can't help it.
I don't talk about my skids on my pod. You fucking rogue bitch. She's like, you know, sometimes when you have a thong, you get a skid. I'm like, no, I don't know. I'm actually a fucking lady. I'm wearing a false eyelash that is stabbing me in the eye.
Sarah's claiming she's never had one skid.
Never.
Really
Never a skid.
She called me a rogue bitch.
I'm a skidless
Whoa,
Shenk.
the smoke looks really cool with the light. It's pink.
If you're listening and not watching, I am just blowing.
Wait, I feel like I
smoke.
gotta take a cool artistic photo of you or something.
Okay.
Let's all move past the skid
Everybody,
thing.
okay.
I've never had a skid. I was just kidding.
Stop calling it a skid.
Can you smoke that again?
Yeah.
How do I get that?
Smoking a joint's a really great thing to do on an audio podcast. It people love
hearing
smoke.
And a photo shoot is also great. You have such a good profile.
That's because I have makeup on right now.
That's a bomb profile, though.
Girl, that from right now, yes, because this shit is contoured. Sans makeup, it's a different story.
Where do you get your makeup done?
The girl who did my makeup today is this girl, Marissa.
Does she charge you a lot?
Oh, we can talk about this later. We can talk about makeup rates when the camera is off.
I need to know how much a makeup rate is. Well, you get a discount, obviously. You get a comic discount.
Get a comic
discount. You get an entertainer's discount.
An entertainer discount.
But is it usually a lot? What's a regular rate?
I'll tell you when we're done.
What if they want to know?
Makeup or hair?
What if they want to know how much it costs to get their makeup done?
Makeup and hair?
Mm-hmm. What are you looking at? Like, what's the rate?
$350 for both. If you go like a real professional, no favors.
That's crazy.
It's expensive
as fuck. That's good to know, though. I feel like people
it's expensive as fuck. Yeah, because people want to hire you for a photo shoot, and you're like, I have to pay the makeup people and the hair people if you don't have a person. You know what I mean? Because it makes a really big difference. Getting all.
No, it's good to know. I love to hear this info.
Okay, somebody says.
You always wanted to keep it all to yourself.
Somebody wants to know if you eat ass.
I've gotten very, very, very close to eating ass.
I can't do it.
I'm not gonna lie. I've eaten taint.
I've licked taint.
Yes.
And you know what? Taint is as close as I get.
Taint is as far as I've gone.
And the more I say taint,
and I don't even want to be in the taint too far.
The taint doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me, but I know where it's leading
A
to.
finger in the butthole doesn't bother me. A tongue in the asshole, different story.
Yeah, same.
Because men
I just
are
don't want to
dirty.
get sick. Like, can't
I
you
don't
get
want
sick
E.
from someone's
coli
poop?
from your asshole.
Can't you get salmonella from that?
I don't know. I feel like we probably come encounter with poop particles
probably
more
like-
than we even realize.
It's like a straight man's ass. Probably, I feel like straight.
No, but one
straight
time I
men
hooked up with
even
this
wash
guy.
their ass.
I hooked up with this guy one time who wanted me to put a finger in his butt. Pristine asshole. It was weird. It was so
he planned on it.
It was such a clean asshole that I was like,
It was soaked in eucalyptus.
yeah, I was like, are you a Ken doll? That's what his asshole was like. It was like,
See, I'd eat that ass maybe.
I was like, it's too clean. There's something off.
Like, throw some dirt on it. And then I'll play around in there.
That's a little too sterile.
Yeah, right.
Is this even an ass?
It's even an ass.
Yeah. I was like, what is happening?
It's too sterile. Is this even an ass?
Here.
The mystery ass.
Okay,
If
so
my internet doesn't come back, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
this is life in quarantine. Someone wants to know this. This is, I think, the funniest question that someone could have asked us.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you this before we even started because I thought it was so funny. Why are you guys staying single? Is it intentional? Do you have lots of standards that are hard to keep up with?
That is such a good question that I try to answer myself
All the time.
every single day. Let me tell you what.
First of all, our whole lives, or at least I feel like, sorry to answer
No,
for
go
us,
ahead.
but I feel like
What do we feel?
we feel like most of our focus for so long has been on stand-up. Haven't really had many opportunities to make relationships outside of stand-up, and our whole lives are just like every night for so long was doing stand-up. It's literally our whole lives,
Right.
and it takes a certain type of person who you can integrate into that life, and you want to integrate into that life, and who gets it and gets your schedule. And
that is difficult to do if you're a man in comedy. Imagine all that plus
boobs.
85% of men that you talk to are intimidated by the fact that you're a comedian or don't like that you're funny and like speak up.
And you know,
a lot of men don't like that.
it.
No, they don't. So then it takes away, like, if you're going, like, it takes away that, and then you take away like how many people you're actually attracted to, and then how many people like just things are, you know, okay, we're sexually compatible, we're this, we're that. When
you're
take
cool with my schedule, you don't annoy me. You're not some type of addict, alcoholic, sex addict.
you're not,
fuck boy.
you're fine with the power dynamic of me being the entertainer.
Yeah, or like me making more money than you, like, or
Once you put all that shit aside,
me going on the road and taking photos with fans or whatever.
once you put all that shit aside, then there's like 1 to 2 people in the world.
There's only one guy left,
Me and
and
Sarah
he like
fucked them both.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out. There's not many people. It's just not, it's...
Well, then it's also just like, I just feel like the lifestyle too. It's a specific lifestyle. Are you spitting out your coffee? What happened?
so hot.
It's a good coffee. Kim makes these like crack cocaine coffees.
I'm telling you, people made fun of me. They're like, I had a few people tweet me after these episodes and they're like, hey, Kim, try real coffee. Cause you know, if you think instant coffee is good, you think I'm some uncultured swine
idiot
that hasn't had real coffee before?
You cum guzzlers.
I live in West Hollywood. I drink a
cum
$9
dumpsters.
coffee every time I step out the door. I've had coffee. I've had good coffee.
You know what?
This instant coffee that I make.
I don't know why
Sarah,
guys don't want to date us. You cum dumpsters. I'm calling the viewers and
I'm talking about
listeners
skin marks. It's too much.
This is why we're alone. Did we answer the question? Someone wants to know what color are your toes right now?
Oh, no paint.
She just has incredible toes, and they look good without a polish. I gotta have a polish. Mine are mint green.
Well, I don't have them painted right now because I do jujitsu, and I drag my
I
toes.
gotta say it like that
Because I get
Is she
embarrassed
fully
saying it.
Brazilian now?
No, I do jujitsu and I drag my toes on the mats, and then I get nail polish
She
on them,
drags
and then
her
I get
toes on the mats like Fred
and
Flintstone.
then
Just
if
like
you do it, and then it gets on the mat, and then it's embarrassing because they're like, "Who's wearing nail polish?" And you're the only girl, and it's a whole fucking thing.
do any men wear nail polish in jujitsu?
We're in Hollywood. Men wear nail polish.
I love
everywhere.
that. I love that. I like a man in nail polish. Like if I see a guy in nail polish, I'm
Your
like,
phone.
oh, that's fine. If I see a guy in nail polish, I'm like, I'm listening. I like that type of shit though. I like a guy in like an accessory. You know how I be.
Yeah. You do love a guy in an accessory.
I'm like, excuse me, is that a bracelet? Oh, can I suck your dick?
Oh my god, not
Is that an
me.
earring? Are those rings?
No, not me. You gotta have a
Oh,
callus
a ring?
on your
I'm
hand.
sorry,
or
I just
out.
came myself.
No.
That's me. You're like, oh, cauliflower ear? I'm like, oh my god, is that a hoop?
Yeah.
Is that a diamond?
the way me and Sarah are like completely different men, we would
Completely
never.
different.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Thank God.
That would be exhausting. Having beef with you over a man.
No.
We could never.
No.
But like, you can have him.
No.
I don't want him. That's normally what it is. It's like the men that I choose versus the men you choose.
I've hooked up with men before, and I've tried to give them to my friends. Like I've been like, I think you'd go good with my friend better.
Yeah, that's being an adult. Like, you're like sometimes
And then
when you're like actually us fucking was a mistake. Let me give you to somebody else.
I've been
doing
gifted
that
to men.
every time
my
I'm
friend.
gifted a man. I'm like, you know what? Where's their gift receipt?
Yeah,
you know,
right?
there's
In case
something
I wanna
off.
give it back. This is like re-gifted
Who are
gift
you trying to hook me up with that you already hooked up with?
that you don't want.
That you don't want because he didn't commit to you. Send him over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't like him because
Hop in my suitcase.
yeah.
I'll take more baggage. Let's go.
Oh, more baggage.
I
Stay having baggage.
I mean, I met a guy. So there's a guy that asked me out in my jujitsu class, and I told him no, I wasn't interested. Yeah,
do you know
all.
which guy I'm?
Yeah,
Is it the one?
Yeah,
Can I give a hint?
sure.
Cat guy?
Yeah.
Can
No.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
No.
Oops.
It's
Is
okay.
that fine?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, it's
sorry.
okay. No,
I'm
it's not a big
premature.
deal.
Very excited to talk
You're
about men with
pre-coming.
cats. sorry.
Pre-coming.
I came so hard.
No, there was
Was it
one,
good for you?
There was one guy that asked me out and said no, and I feel bad whenever the answer to why it's a no is just like I'm just not into it. It kind of feels mean. So I would literally rather say I'm like talking to someone or I'm seeing someone already sometimes.
I
Because
think sometimes just being honest gets rid of them.
if I hit on a guy, if I hit on a guy,
they
I
will
don't-
not leave.
You know what it is? I've never hit on a guy and him just be like, I'm just not interested. That would destroy me.
To me, I'd be like,
If I hit on a guy and he looked me in the eye and looked at my face and looked and like sized me up and like really took who I didn't even know me yet, just based off of who I was, and they went, nah, I would be like,
what if he did it in a different way? I just don't feel like we're compatible. That's what I
But
would
how
say.
do you know if you don't know someone?
Because you know, sister, you know
right away.
The second I sit down, I'm always like, okay, I'd like to leave.
Yes.
The second I see the photo, I'm like, absolutely not.
Yes, because you know what your like eyes and body wants.
And I'm like, my body feels nothing. I gotta go.
Yeah, it
Or
doesn't take long.
The smell, the look, the way they talk,
Yes.
your voice.
Yes.
If I'm into you, I like your voice. If I'm not into
oh my
you,
God, yes.
the way I hate your voice.
Yeah. If
Okay.
I'm into you, you know what's crazy about girls? I wonder if all girls do this. Tell me if you do this. I
Okay.
think, and I know my girlfriends do this.
Okay.
Or maybe I just hang out with crazy bitches. If you like
Well.
a guy, let's say you're hanging out with a guy and it's a first date,
Yeah.
and like you find him like very attractive, like you know when you're in, you
Then
know
your
when you're there.
underwear is off. No, I'm just kidding.
Not that your underwear is off, but you're like imagine. Sometimes I imagine them in like at a wedding and what they would look like in a suit. Then I imagine them as fathers.
Oh, yeah.
Do you like go the whole?
Yeah.
Because you have to.
I imagine
and if
our
you don't see
deathbed
it,
together, embracing each other. I'm just kidding.
I go as far as
No.
like I imagine them being a father.
I go as
and
far
I
as
imagine-
menopause, and then I'm like, okay, that's it.
And then I'm like, you're crazy, bitch. This is the first time you've hung out. But if I have like someone, I'll have to like imagine them like that. Because if I don't like the way it looks, I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah. I'm like, you won't.
That's
don't look
common.
Good.
That has to be common.
That has to be common.
I can't believe we both do that.
I think every girl does.
I think so too. Do you think guys do that?
I don't think so.
You don't think they're picturing
No.
a white dress at any
No,
point?
they're not
just
like that.
They're just picturing
No,
underwear,
literally, they're
butt
like-
plugs.
No, even in the moment, I
Menage
think
a
they're
trois.
just like, I
She's
hope her
French.
titty falls out. Like it's like I hope it's like so. I think
They're
it's like,
I hope I see pussy.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Men are pics.
yeah, and we're like so romantic in our heads. We're
Like,
both
they're
thinking
like, I
such-
hope I can lick her asshole, and we're like,
Yes.
we're like,
I think
they're like-
it would be
they're like, I
comical.
hope she eats ass, and we're like, we hope he has a suit and he wants to spend the rest of his life.
I wonder if he'll name his son after himself.
Yeah.
It's like, and he's like, I want to
I'm
eat
like,
her asshole.
I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I don't want. I wonder what his thoughts are on a junior.
I think it would be funny to have both of the thoughts over the heads of two people on a date because it's like so different.
Make the TikTok. That's a TikTok.
That's a TikTok.
You better make it before we give away our creative concepts.
Yeah.
Thicky Kimmy still. I mean, you almost tried to give that away. Now it's the nickname that stuck.
Do you know someone bought thickykimmy.com?
And it wasn't you.
No, but they redirected it to my Twitch page.
That's nice.
Yes. Shout out Thomas Nunez.
Oh, she knows him by name.
Yeah, he's
That's
always
for
on my
you,
Twitch
Tommy boy.
channel. He posted thickykimmy.com. I clicked on it, went to my Twitch page.
That's so cool. That's so nice. Someone wants to know, who are your favorite comedians? Do you have any?
Oh, I'm so pissed you asked me this
I'm
one.
sorry, you can skip it. We don't have to answer that.
My favorite, I mean, I love Ron White, Dave Attell, Burr,
Stanhope I love.
Stanhope.
I loved Mitch Hedberg. He's dead.
Mhm.
Silverman. Natasha Leggero.
Mm-hmm.
I think Chelsea Peretti is really funny.
Carlin.
That's it. We're done.
Yeah. You see that?
Richard Pryor.
Did you see the
Carlin.
life come out of our voices when
Yeah,
we had
like,
to
we
name
wanna
our,
talk about
when we had to name
comedy.
people that we that work in our company? I gotta tell you, comedians don't respect anybody that much.
We'd rather talk about ourselves.
Anyways, besides that fucker Carlin, what's the next question for
And
me?
Richard Pryor.
But what about me?
Kenneth, and who cares? Are there stand-up clips of yours that people can find online?
Yes,
So
I have.
cool.
I think I have literally like 1 or 2 clips on YouTube. If you just look up Kim Congdon stand up, and then I have some stuff on HBO Latino. I think it's on HBO still. Regular HBO.
She's on HBO. This bitch on HBO.
Yeah.
She's been on HBO.
It's called About Last Night. It's I think a 15-minute
Cool.
little special thing I did.
So people can
I look
find
a little
that.
fat in it. I'm much skinnier now. So
I mean, we're just very
I was
lean.
thicky with like
We're like lean goddesses. I don't know what else to tell you.
lean goddesses right now.
Yeah.
Quarantine is treating me great.
Yeah, catch us in these like I'm like in a sweatsuit. I'm like I'm a lean goddess.
You saw the
I
bathing
will not
suits.
eat ass. Favorite comics? Fuck that. A favorite memory with me? Someone wants to know. There's so many.
There's so many. Damn. That's a hard question.
That is a hard
We
one.
have a lot.
I was like, okay, let's talk like top ones.
Okay, 4th of July.
4th of July, like
That was-
2017.
That was so fun.
when we did a slip and slide, and it was shocking because these were my friends, not your friends.
Not me. And we
I
had
have
so
some
much fun.
adventurous friends
Yes.
that I don't see often, but when I do, I don't participate in the adventures, but I bring Kim to participate in the adventures. No, we
Oh.
did a slip and slide
I know.
at a park, and it was so much fun.
It was so much fun.
It was like a tarp situation. Kim was cutting like children in line. That
It
was,
was the best
so
day
fun.
ever.
Okay. Also, when I thought that that Bono was in In-N-Out Burger, The way, and I was so high.
Yeah, and you're like, that's Bono. And you managed to take a picture and you're like, we need to do a Stone Science trailer with Bono.
I was like promoting. I thought that it was Bono.
Was it not?
It was not Bono. After research and talking about this immensely with different people, like the way that Kate Quigley and I talked about Bono and compared the photos, she's a Bono obsessed as well. So she was
but
like,
it was a good lookalike.
Incredible. The lookalike was incredible. I would have blown that guy right there. I was so high, I thought he was Bono. And he had the glasses. He looked exactly like Bono. And the way that I freaked out, how weird did I get?
You were so weird. You were like, don't step in front of him. I was like, what?
I was like, Kim, it's Bono. Sit down.
Yeah, she was yelling at me when I stood up to refill my soda. Like I wasn't allowed to stand up at In-N-Out.
We gotta wait for Bono. And then he comes out and then I start promoting our fucking Stone Science thing. I gotta find that clip.
You know, what we gotta do is we gotta stop pitching our stuff in weird places.
Should we talk about that?
That's because that's not one of my favorite memories.
That's one of my least favorite memories, but I think it deserves to be discussed.
No.
Why?
It's embarrassing.
Why? Now,
Can I tell you
we
my
have
favorite
to.
memory first?
Yeah, and then can we talk about our least favorite?
Yeah.
when we pitched Judd Apatow.
On my birthday 3 years ago.
Yeah.
4 years ago when I did acid for the first time.
Yeah, I knew that was going to come up. With the underwear?
Well, that's not my specific favorite moment, but that whole night was so
crazy.
fun.
The night, your 25th birthday.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
I think so.
25th. I did ask for the first time on my 25th birthday too.
I think so. And
we're LSD
the thing I just remember very vividly about that is that there was like this guy. Well, first of all, the hot dude. The hot dude.
Okay, yes.
We've talked about him. Have you ever heard the podcast?
No, we have to paint the picture. Okay. Imagine.
So where are we?
Joshua Tree.
Out in the desert. And there's like huge rocks that people like wear hiking boots and like climb these beautiful rocks and like hike on. And we're there with a bunch of our friends.
Yeah.
There's random people there as well on the same campsite.
There's like Boy Scouts on the same thing. I'm pretty sure.
We didn't know there was Boy Scouts there yet, but there was like random people. Like that guy, who was he?
Oh no, what happened was this. It was like we met up with some of our friends, but then they had some friends that brought friends too. So it was like, it was a friend overlap. It was like, so like some people knew each other. Actually, yeah. It was like a friend of a friend of a friend. Or they were just the next door camp. I'm not sure.
Whatever the fuck they were, there was this guy and he was so hot, and I was telling him that I was going to try acid later and that I was really nervous, and he like literally sat me down. He was like sitting next to me as the sun was setting, and he like explained it to me like so nicely, and he was like, if you need any help, like I'm here, you'll be great, it's going to be so fun, your friends are so fun, blah blah blah. He was so sweet. And then his girlfriend sat down next to him, and
totally different energy,
a completely different person than who he was.
It was like, okay, imagine Hercules sits down
next to the Trunchbull from Matilda.
Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. And we were like, and it was like, and like the sun was hitting him, and like his teeth were glistening, and his dimple in his cheek, and his eyes, the way the light was hitting his eyes, like shining. He was a glowing god.
He was.
And he was not wearing a shirt.
No.
And he was gorgeous. And she looked like she had climbed out from under a roof. Like, not joking. And this was like,
and this is not being mean.
This is like
us painting a picture.
Imagine how we felt on acid seeing this. It was jarring, right?
Yeah, it was jarring.
It was like watching Kylie Jenner come in with like, I don't even know, like
Hercules in the Trunchbull.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay.
But yeah, that was still one of my favorite memories is like how there's like literally people there camping so they can go hiking on these rocks. Like they brought like hiking shoes and like water bottles, and like I'm on acid and I'm like taking my time. Suddenly in my head on acid, Joshua Tree looks like a scene from The Lion King, like with all the skulls everywhere. Mm-hmm. Like that's what it looks like. The rocks like all look like bones, and like we're climbing in all these bones in my head. So I'm like carefully climbing. It looks like, I mean, when you climb these rocks, you could die. You could fall off and really hurt yourself and hit your head. You could
at night.
Really,
we're hiking
during
them
the day,
at night underneath the glow of the moon. I'm pretty sure, right?
The places that we hike during the day, you could die when you fall.
But my question is this: weren't we just crawling all over those rocks on acid at night?
Well, we were crawling, and it took us like 30 minutes to get to the top. And I looked down, and Sarah is in a bumblebee dress, and heels. Running like a jaguar on all fours. No, correction, all threes, because she had a LaCroix in her hand, and she'd come up and she'd be like, "Who needs one?" And then she'd hand one, and she'd be like, "I'm gonna go get more," and then go back down
goat.
one.
You guys were calling me a mountain goat.
She was a mountain goat. Absolutely.
I'm telling you, these thick thighs are built for climbing rocks.
Yeah, they are, dude. Sarah, thicky thighs.
Yeah, we both have thick thighs. When we went to the beach, we're like, we need to write it. We need to make a user manual.
Mm-hmm.
Thicky thigh guide. I mean, I'm exhausted already.
Yeah.
What other memories? I remember you helped me move. Kim, and then us fighting during Stone Science is pretty much hilarious. When you put the chalkboard outside. I don't remember what we were fighting about. It was so dramatic though. The way we would fight. She's like, I'm putting your shit outside. Right? How do you explain that?
I forgot I put the chalkboard outside.
We got in a fight.
That's so funny. And I needed you to come get this chalkboard. And you were just taking so long. And I was like, it's going to be outside. If it rains, then whatever. I don't care. But I'm not waiting any longer.
And then you threw all the shit outside. And it was just outside. And I was like, fine. I'll get it then. I didn't want to get it. It was like a whole thing. All the Stone Science stuff.
Stone Science really brought out the monster.
The worst in us.
Jay Sheck, who edited Stone Science for us,
knows too much. Who knows how bad of people we are.
He knows that we hate each other when this camera comes on.
He's like, the way we fought,
God,
we're basically related.
So funny.
Because of the way that we fought, most people you would stop completely talking to after. But
ours lasted like another hour, and then we're like, "Do you want to go get food?"
Yeah,
it was like literally how I fight with my sister.
Get a burrito. Yeah. Okay. Someone wants to know: would you date a fan?
Yes,
you would.
Yeah.
I want the person I'm dating to be a fan.
Yeah.
I don't want them to be like, oh, this bitch talking again. Put down the mic. We've heard it. Okay.
Exactly.
You know, like I want them to be like,
whoever
you're
I'm
funny
dating
and
better
fun.
be my biggest fan.
But like, I want you in merch.
What?
I want them in merch.
What do you mean?
I want them in my merch.
Yeah, I date a fan. I sent nudes to a fan.
No.
Yeah.
You can't put that out there. Now your inbox is going to get flooded and you're going to be I don't know why I'm getting all these nudes.
I already tweeted that I did it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was like a couple years ago. / last year.
Were they so happy?
Yeah, of course. Well, he's been he's been following me for years, and I always thought he was hot.
That's
and then
brave
we flirt,
shit, dude.
And then we started flirting during quarantine. Then I sent him nudes.
Wow. What's your favorite game to stream?
Thank you for changing the subject.
I don't want to talk about the nudes you've been sending fans.
Just one fan. One person in
you heard it
in
here
8
on
years.
Shenk.
It's not crazy.
Start a Shenk Reddit.
One person got a nude in 8 years.
Somebody start a Shenk Reddit. Can I put that out there?
What?
Start a Reddit for me.
A Shenk Reddit.
A Shenk Reddit.
Absolutely.
And then also on that, tell me what stocks to buy. Can we start that?
What was the question?
Favorite game to stream. I asked you it, and then I totally changed subjects.
It used to be Fortnite, but now it's turning into Cold War.
What's Cold War?
It's Call of Duty.
Someone wants to know when I'm going to get on Twitch, and I'm like, it's not happening, guys.
Oh my God.
The people want me on there, but I don't have what it takes. I like going on your Twitch stream so I can have pizza rolls and pop in every once in a while.
You should do a scary Twitch with me.
I don't like the way that looks. I don't like scary shit.
You're a baby.
I don't like video games. I don't like scary shit.
I don't like slip and slides.
I don't like slipping slides. I don't like accidents.
I've been so cozy this whole podcast. I got to tell you.
I know,
I've been
same.
laying like a slob.
I feel like a vegetable.
We
both
should be
look
like
at
this.
We're both just like that.
Like this is what two
This is
women who
what-
are looking for men.
This is why we're alone.
Isn't this a better pitch? And I don't know why we're single.
Because we're bros.
Yeah, we're bros.
I say the word tight sometimes. That's why I'm alone. What about you?
I literally
When I'm
called
like-
a guy I was dating bro, for sure.
But like that's also fun because I want the person that I'm dating to feel like they are my bro.
Right.
I don't want it to be like weird. Like
Same.
my husband's home. I want it to be like I love my husband, but he's also my bro. Like
Right.
take out the trash, bro.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And then like slap me on the ass.
Yeah.
That's
Then
what I'm into.
Take out the trash and finger me, not in that order.
Yeah. Yeah. And then maybe I'll eat your taint. Oh. You said you
Look
brought
who's
it up
going
first.
rogue
You
now.
brought it up first. Oh my god, what's on me? Sweat? Am I sweating?
Is that sweat? Or is it your coffee?
Coffee?
I don't know, sis.
That's why
that
I'm
doesn't seem
alone.
like a you mystery sweat.
I mystery sweat. It's also this LED light might be hot. Am I sweating? I'm a lady, but sometimes I sweat. Hold on. I have a gift from you.
Oh.
From Oh Yeah Socks.
Did you say you have a gift from me?
For you.
I have a gift from you.
I have a gift for you.
Oh.
From Oh Yeah Socks.
Oh.
3 O's HYEAH Socks. Head to ohyeah.com. Shop discount code Sara10 SARA10.
You turn into the wife from
I have an itch.
the Truman Show.
Yes.
What's your name? Oh, I
love you.
This is
how I know I love you because I wanted this one and then I was like, ugh, but then I don't have one to give Kim and I was like, but this one's the best one they have.
Tree collection. What is this?
This is the best one in the collection.
What's in here?
Oh, this is if you want to put this so you don't get makeup
Filter.
on your
Oh,
mask.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Good
yeah.
detail. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, knows what's up.
Wait a minute. Let's see what's going on
So
here.
this one's really cute, and the sides these are adjustable,
Oh, I love that. This is a good one.
and it's like good coverage.
Oh hell yeah.
It's like a comfy one. It's cute. It's adjustable.
And it matches my socks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have the Happy Tree socks.
Oh, yeah, I do.
She has the full Bob Ross collection.
Yeah, I
You
need
also have the gator.
Yes.
You have it all.
I have it all.
You have all of the things. Yeah. The masks are really cool. They're adjustable on the side.
This is the only payment I've gotten in comedy all year.
She's
3 oh yeah things.
flourishing. Discount code Sara10. You heard it here. Are you on Cameo? Can people find you on there?
No. I mean, yeah, you can DM me and I'll DM you back for $4.
But you want people to go to your Twitch stream and check out your podcast, right?
Yeah, please follow me on Twitch and check out my stream, twitch.tv/QueenKong1. And if you have an Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to my channel for free. So
You can?
Yeah, that's super cool.
Oh, I can subscribe for free?
Mhm.
I'm subscribing for free. I'm a Prime
Yay.
member. I also get a discount at Whole Foods.
Yes.
Not to be a cunt.
Prime's the best.
Prime is the best. What are your favorite things to eat?
I love seafood.
Seafood?
Sushi.
Sushi. Sushi's so good.
Ramen.
Ramen. Ramen's
Mexican
so good.
food.
Mexican
Puerto Rican food.
Puerto Rican food.
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas.
Tacos.
This is not the first time where we just start
Barbecue
naming
brisket.
food on barbecue briskets. Incredible.
With some mac and cheese, a little cornbread, a beer on a hot day. Then you go
Beer.
to the lake, go swimming.
Beer makes me so bloated. I hate it.
I fucking love beer.
Let me get all Jewy. Beer
is today
actually
Friday?
makes me
I have to get
bloated.
beers for my stream tonight.
If you have internet
Oh yeah, I better have fucking internet for Beer Fridays.
for Beer Fridays. What
Yeah.
about your podcast? Where can people find your podcast?
You can find it on it's Broad Topics, TOPIX, with my co-host Alex Scarlato. It's super funny, and you guys can find it on iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, Stitcher, and on the Gas Digital Network.
And also, you can. Kim's been on Impractical Jokers. There's fun clips of her on her Instagram there.
Yeah.
She also wrote for that show. She's a fucking genius. She's
Thank
downplaying
you.
her celebrity right
Thank
now
you.
just because she's on a friend's podcast, but we love her. Yeah, that's our episode.
Shit, that went so quick.
Check out Kim's stand-up on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
Check out my stand-up. I actually have a clip on IGTV. You can find
Yeah,
it
you
there.
do.
Princess Shenk, Princess like normal, and then another SHENK. Follow me. If you're enjoying the podcast, rate the podcast and leave a review. Please, please, please. That makes a big difference. Also rate and review Broad Topics. Subscribe. Share the podcast with your friends. Buy some socks. Buy some merchandise. I have a bunch of Western designs on my Instagram. Super cute options. You can head to Princess Shenk Instagram and go to the highlight merch tab and see that there. Also, I will be in Texas March 4th at Vulcan Gas Co. So come out to if you're in Austin. And thank you guys so much for listening and watching another episode of Shenk. Bye.
All right, bye.